As you can see, we are just finishing our loading of the truck where we are taking to the new refugees who arrived recently, and inshallah we're just waiting for the oil to be loaded up, and inshallah we're going there to the refugee camp and distributing it. Also, since yesterday it's been raining, and mashallah it's been raining in bits and in dribs and drabs, and the people here are really happy about that, and so we hope and pray that this place gets a lot of rain inshallah, because they really badly need it.
Right now the truck is already packed and we are leaving for the camps where we are going to distribute this food. I think right now the only thing that we are waiting is for oil, and it will be packed right now inshallah, and we are taking off. Yeah, we came here to load oils, and right now we are moving forward.
As you can see, this is a queue of refugees from the local area. All these people here have arrived from Somalia in the last few weeks. We're distributing aid straight to them. Each family will have enough food to last 3 or 4 weeks. We serve the women first, so they've got all their food and they're headed off. Now there's a queue of gentlemen. As you can see, the trucks just distributing food to them directly. Assalamu alaikum. Could you just explain what is going on right now?
Right now, what's going on is that there's a distribution going on for the new arrivals from Somalia who came from different parts of Somalia, and because of disaster and drought.
So these people come from Somalia?
They are all coming from Somalia. Like this mother, she's saying, Mom, Mom is coming from Bulamarer, which is almost 800 kilometers, right. And she came by foot.
And how long have these people been here?
Now they are here now. The influx is going on for the last 4-5 months, but still they are coming every day. Thousands and thousands of people are coming.
Okay. And what problems do they face?
The problem that they face down there is that it's because of drought. Drought is the main thing that is bringing them here. And then they are coming here, and then they are being registered by the UNHCR. But before the registration of the UNHCR, they undergo a lot of troubles and a lot of, disaster and problems.
So who's helping these people?
At the moment, the UNHCR is also trying to help them, but the little they help is only 10%.
Right. And approximately how many refugees are in this area?
Now almost 500,000 refugees in this area.
Okay.
500,000.
Okay. Could you ask this lady how she is and where she's from?
This mom, thinking about mama? Bulamarer. Mom is coming from Bulamarer, which is near Mogadishu. She's coming from Kismayo, which is almost halfway from here in between Mogadishu.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. He's coming from Baidawa, which is also near Mogadishu. So they are all coming, and they came with their families by footing almost for 10 to 15 to 20 to 1 month,
Okay, and can you ask them why they decided to come to this area?
Says that because of problems, droughts and all these things that affected the area. They used to keep animals, and because their animals got finished because of the drought, so they had no sustenance, no anything, they decided to come and register themselves with the refugees in Kenya, in the northern part of Kenya, which is famously known as Dadaab refugee camps, which is the biggest refugee camp in the world.
Can you ask him how people like us or people can actually help them?
Pardon?
What can we do to help them?
هذا محاو بانتين اللي وعاوي محاو بانتين أنتم يا مسواح كله. Say what they want. Lacking is food, shelter, and basic needs.
So what is at the moment? What is the first priority for them?
The first priority now is shelter because it's going to rain soon with a lot of floods maybe. So and they have nowhere to keep their children and to protect themselves from the rain. And also the cards that they have with the UN is only 2. 2 is just too small. 2 is just too small. 2, they give a ratio of 3 kgs.
Did you ask them how often they eat?
They say sometimes they stay without it like the UNCR they give them food for 10 days and the remaining 20 days they just live like that. If they get well and good, if they don't get also well and good.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay. Shake up.
He's asking us.
Okay. Could you just explain who these people are?
These people, you can see them there. These are the refugees, and the food that now we are distributing is too little. It was only 150 parcels, but we have over 30,000 refugees who are all hungry. So they all, when they hear that there's distribution going on, they all come. But we can't serve them all. This is the problem.
How do you decide who gets food and who doesn't?
Pardon?
How do you decide who gets the food packs and who doesn't?
What we do is that we give them cards. We go to their homes and then they are issued with cards, tokens, and then they come with the tokens. So you receive the token from them, and that's the only way you can know. Otherwise, sometimes even it's too hard to know. So inshallah ta'ala बहुत गरीब लोग सोमालिया से आया, वो मदद चाहिए, अर्जेंट मदद चाहिए, इसके लिए शेल्टर और खाना का और भी एजुकेशन का ये सब चाहिए इंशाल्लाह ताला। हम क्या तलब करना है, पूरा आलम मुस्लिमान को मदद करना है। ये रिफ्यूजी कैंप, उसके नाम डडाब है, सबसे बड़ा रिफ्यूजी कैंप पूरे आलम में, और तकरीबन 500,000 पीपल है, सब सोमालिया से और इथियोपिया से और युगांडा से, some of them, और some from Sudan. So we are thanking शुक्रिया के लिए Deen Trust, volunteer Deen Trust, because they brought us some food and they look to be bringing some more inshallah in future. So we welcome them and we're ready to work with them voluntarily inshallah ta'ala.
Okay, the message for all the people in the West in 2-3 lines, what would you say?
The people in the West, they should try to think of, because here in Africa especially there are a lot of problems, a lot of disasters, a lot of droughts and a lot of things. So we are requesting them to come and give hand and help to these poor refugees, especially long-term solutions, not only emergency solutions, which is only food distribution is not a solution. The solution is to educate them on farming and agriculture and to give them technical education so that they can help themselves in future.
Thank you very much.